Alright, hey, Shalom, Shalom, Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHEM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHEM, RAKAKADASH, the water, YAHAWASHEM, YAHAWASHI, for the spirit and truth, and as always, double honors to my apostles, the elders of great MILLSTONE, who were well and taught me this truth through the spirit and power, YAHAWASHEM, YAHAWASHI, Bakatham. Alright, and as always, salutations to the Zakoni Akim across the four corners on the earth. Alright, that's teaching this truth and sincerity, faith, and honesty. Alright, I'm that fellow servant, call me Charlotte from my GMS Tampa Bay 12. Alright, at camp out here in Tampa, Florida, through the spirit and power of Yahawah Shai. You know, I was sitting here meditating and watching, the book of Eli, and, pretty much, I'm not finished yet, but, I kept running this part back because it's a very spiritual part, which the whole movie itself is spiritual. Alright, and pretty much, the thought came to my mind, alright, that, protection will be sought for, in Jacob's trouble, primarily, alright, to the women of our nation, because there are more women, alright, than Negroes, Latino, Native American Indians, so-called, alright, the man of Israel, the man of Judah, alright, there's more women in all 12 tribes, and you're going to have a lot of women that's going to get delivered in this time. Now, we always talk about the destruction, right, because destruction is inevitable, alright, pertaining to Isaiah the 9th chapter, alright, this war shall be fought with fuel of fire. All right, and 2 Peter the 3rd chapter says we looking for and hastening that day, which will come with fire. And Yahawashi said what will be if it already be kindled. So we know the destruction is coming, but you're going to have particular events, all right, leading up to our women needing comfort and our women needing protection. And, a lot of brothers, speaking for this camp out here in GMS 12, Tampa Bay 12, we do, we like to claim women, which, brothers, we claim women, and it's all spiritual. We don't just play around when we say, oh, that's mine, or I claim that. This is, the Lord Yahawah Shai. All right, it's actually, because we're gods, we're princes, man. Yahawah Shai know our heart. So the scripture said, if you seek the kingdom first, all these things shall be added unto thee. All right, so these particular women that you're claiming, and now if they don't make it on this side, all right, they're going to be your wife in the kingdom, man. So going to the point, women are going to want protection in these times, man. All right, because they're going to know that the status in the society of America here, it means nothing in the time of Jacob's trouble. Their money can't save them. Their body won't even be able to save them. All right, and so pretty much I'm gonna go ahead and let this part play, and I pray this edifying, and I actually pray that this video be able to be uploaded.
Hello? Can anyone help me? Hello? Is anybody there? Are you okay? Oh, yes, I'm fine. You go along. I'll be okay. And let me just know. No, really, please. I'm fine. Really. I need a man to help, not you.
Right. You see that? She said, I need a man to help, not you. Just go along. Now, we already know, that she was set up, to trick and deceive the man so that they can, take his goods or whatnot. But she's serious, Okay, you women gonna need a man to protect you in these times. All right, when there is no Federal Reserve note. All right, that's able to make sure you have diapers for your children, or soap, or makeup. All right, because when you really think about it, women are looked at as a delicacy. All right, or delicate. All right, here in these latter times, and this is a queendom. Everything is given over to the woman. All right, to comfort, and to be able to, provide or be established for a woman here in these times, man. That's why you have something called women's liberation. And the scriptures tell you that a woman shall compass in men. All right, so everything here is fit for rulership of a woman. Hey, hell, Babylon the Great is known as, O Virgin Daughter of Babylon. So even America is described as a woman. Okay, the whore, the great whore that rideth upon the beast. So, ultimately, man, you women will find out your place, all right, being under the subjection of a man. All right, and chiefly in these last days, a man of the Lord. All right, so like she said, I need a man to help, not you just go alone. All right, so you women will need a man of the Lord in these times. All right, because right now you can't see it because you don't have that eye salve, and it wasn't given to you to understand. You know, so let me go ahead and read this real quick. All right, you know, get right to the point. This ain't got to be that long. This is Isaiah 32, verse 2. It says, and a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind. All right, that's right, because the destroying wind is coming, man. All right, which is these thermonuclear missiles. All right, which in the book of Jeremiah, it says the Lord have a destroying wind. Okay. In Revelations, it says, hurt not the earth nor the sea till we have sealed the servants of our Father in their foreheads, and cause not the wind to be blown on the earth. That's talking about the thermonuclear missiles destroying America, man. You women will need a hiding place from that, and that will be a man of the Lord. It says, and they covered from the tempest, all right, these potential hurricanes and all these different weather storms, all right, you women, the first thing you do is look for the nearest man. It says, as rivers of water in a dry place. That's right. Wisdom, knowledge, understanding of what's going on in these last days. A man will be in a dry place. And that was physically shown starting off in this video, man. It looked like they're in the desert. All right. But what? Okay. Ultimately, they need a man. Ultimately, both of them need a man. All right. And a man will be like a fountain of water. Okay. Because he's going to direct you and guide you in these last days, man. All right. Under the obedience. Okay, under the subjection, right, of the man of the Lord, man, because women will know, all right? The Lord is going to put a different spirit on certain brothers. It says, and the shadow, so as a shadow of a great rock in a weary land. All right, that's right. So a man of the Lord is going to be a shadow in a great place, all right, as a great rock in a weary land, all right, because it's going to be so much death. It's going to be so much death and destruction everywhere you look, man. The Lord is getting ready to turn this thing up, and they show you these on these particular movies. These movies are not being made for no reason. There's a reason, all right? Esau, Edom even know that this time is coming, but our people don't know. But that's why the Lord said he have raised up watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, that shall not hold their peace. All right, this is Psalms 91, verse 6. Nor the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor the destruction that wasteth at noonday, right? Talking about the thermonuclear missiles, all right, that destroying wind, which the men of the Lord will be a hiding place from, because that's how women going to be able to be saved with childbearing under a man of the Lord, Verse 7, that's the point. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, right? A woman can't even see one. These women out here in America can't take seeing one dead body, man. The first thing they do, they don't know what happened, but the first thing you better believe a woman here, all you women, man, all you nation women here in America, the first thing you would do is dial 911. So how much more, all right, thousands. Okay, it says 1,000 shall fall at thy side, right, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee, right? A man of the Lord is going to be that hiding place. All right, a man of the Lord is going to be your woman's scapegoat, man, your ticket to salvation, all right? And that's why I'm going to finish playing it, but pretty much, you going to, man, I'm telling you, man, the Lord is going to put the spirit on certain women out here to be humbled, all right? And for the rest of you women, you just going to come back, because just like you can't get rid of the seed of Israel, you can't get rid of women, man. You can't get rid of women, man. There needs to be more women for repopulation. You women are like the earth, man, and we just plant seeds in her. All right, and the fruit of our offspring is the children of Israel, man. That's why the scriptures say what? One of you, what did the Most High tell Abraham? All right, he shall multiply his seed. All right, as the stars in heaven. And the scriptures in the book of Isaiah, the 60th chapter, says, what? A little one shall become 1,000. So we need women, but a lot of you women gonna be what? Verse 7, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, all right? But it shall not come nigh thee, right? So death and destruction is going to be on every place in these last days. And you women that make it, the Lord is going to humble your spirit, all right? And you're going to be able to understand that you need a man of the Lord in these last days, man, all right? So let's go ahead and take off where we were. All right, as you can see, she said, I need a man to help, not you. Okay, she don't need another woman. She don't need another vagina. All right, she need a man of the Lord. All right.
You can just go along. It's okay. It'll just take a minute. It's fine. Please.
There you have it, man. After he saved her, all right. Okay, what? She humbled down, man. She humbled down and realized, damn, I need to follow this guy, man. This guy just saved me, man. This guy just delivered me, man. All right. Esau, Edom, all right, in 2/3. All right, you so-called Negro, Latino, African Indians will not be able to deliver you, you women in these last days, man. All right, you will need, all right, a man of the Lord. All right, and you will realize that, all right, in the time of Jacob's trouble, okay, because you will be seeking for protection. The only people that can protect you in that time is whoever YAHAWASHI put the spirit on, all right, to be whoever the elect is, man. All right. Isaiah 4:1, I'm going to close out on this. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. That's right. So 7 being complete, all right, a complete amount of women, all right, you know, and that's why the elders always stress, you know, don't, you know, be, you know, worrying about getting too caught up in the dates, you know, and all that, you know, which brothers do, you know, have women, have wives, you know, have children, whatnot, but that's speaking in a whole, you know, because Apostle Paul said, those that have wives be as if thou hast none, because, all right, women are just nothing but like shoes in this time, bro. You know, woman ain't nothing. You gonna need shoes when you walk outside, you know. So and you're gonna have a variety. Okay, just like all these variety of you know, Jordans, Nikes, whatnot. Guess what, man? In the time of Jacob's trouble, all right, all the women that despise you or treated you like you weren't shit, you know, this chick you always wanted in high school. Guess what, man? All the women is gonna be looking for you in that time. All right, the man who they thought was crazy. Okay, in these movies, you know, they show you that. They show you what happened to women when all hell break loose. You know, so at the end of the day, man, you know, just keep the faith, you know, because YAHAWASHI going to put the spirit on certain men to do miracles, all right, to do certain things, all right, to increase the faith, all right, of the elect, so we can get out of here, man. You know, so with that, you know, straight to the point, Lord's will is edifying. Till next time I say shalom.